It's good to see everybody. Hello. Beautiful Friday today. Just make sure we got things going good. Rod, good to see you. Steph, good to see you. Jim, Barry, Handsman, good to see you. Cherry Sound Benjamin. Blessings to all of you guys. Steph, bless you, good to see you. Always great to see you. Benjamin Loco's in the house. Great to see you. Yeah, we're just kind of in between some severe weather and some sunshine and possibly some more severe weather later. But we're praying that it just passes us by. Yeah, just some little jazz. We're gonna have lots of pianos today, lots of crazy stuff, believe me, happening today. How is everything sounding? Just a quick check on everything, just making sure you guys can hear me and the music and everything sounding good. So great. Hey, Hypotheses. Hey, my friend, Dick's Music Studio's in the house, and this is the music that you're listening to. This is the latest. Well, not the latest, but it's one of the cool ones. Just so good. Check out his channel if you want some really cool backing tracks. They're always so much fun. Man. Okay. I think we're ready to do this. Frank Bell's in the house. I don't think you guys are ready for this today. Oh, I think I'm not ready. I don't think I'm ready, but you know what? You know what they say? They just say, here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, come on. Don't do this. Hold on. Oh, let's do this. Come on, you can do this. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Are you ready? Here we go. Where it began, I can't believe to know when, but then I know it's going strong. This is for you, honey. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd believe you'd come along? Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Here we go. Sweet Deborah. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, so darling. But now I look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. Oh, and when I hurt, the hurting runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when I'm holding you? Warm, touching warm, touching me, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Deborah. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never could. on the right key. Yeah. yes. Yeah. I've been wanting to do that. This is a new remix that I heard, and I love it. It's by a group called Two Friends, and how much fun is that? How much fun is that? You know, and you notice I had to change the lyric a little bit because to Sweet Deborah. Yeah. Man, amazing. So I'm glad that came off okay. Well, it's just a lot of fun, and we're so blessed. We are just so blessed. And let's see, get this stop here. Okay, yeah, I lost my transport. But yeah, you know, I did have to clarify the lyrics because it's like, I think a few weeks ago I was playing the Billy Joel song, da 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 da. She's always a woman to me, and you know, honestly, I had never read the lyrics, and then I started reading the lyrics. I'm going, oh mercy me, so the thing that I was thinking of when I was playing that, I was thinking about all the good things that Deborah means to me, my wife Debbie. I think we'll be married 39 years in August, and what an adventure it's been. And I tell you what, good times never seem so good, and without her and without God's blessing me with her, I don't believe they ever could. I don't believe they ever could. And she's been the greatest blessing in my life. And so, but I thought we'd just have a little bit of fun. Oh, wow, Matt, that's pretty cool. Sign the hood of your brother's car. Yeah, I hope like on the inside maybe, or outside. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But we're gonna have a lot of fun today. And let's see what we've got. There's so much. And Debbie always reminds me, she says, honey, please don't bite off more than you can chew, because listen, I do quite a bit. I want to see if I can find, I want to go ahead and make this announcement today, and let's just consider this like a soft launch of this, because I want to make sure that you guys, that we do this in a good way. And I'm going to copy the link. I think the link is in the description. And we're going to launch Free to Create 2025. I'm going to put the URL in the description. And what this is, Orchestral Tools, they have recently released, it's been a little while now, but they released a version of their free Berlin series orchestra. I'm gonna just see what we can do here. There's so much going on. But they released a version of their free orchestra, and let's see if I can find this. Yeah, I mean, just so much going on, guys. And let's see, Orchestral Tools. Let's go to Orchestral Tools. And the rules and things are going to be on this on the page with the link. But you want to make sure that you download the free orchestra, the free Berlin Orchestra, because this is what you're restricted to using. So and it's not a competition, although we're going to select the winner. We're gonna kind of, I guess me and Debbie's gonna listen to them, and I've got a really fun way to make sure that I'm not associating the song with the viewer. That way, it's going to be objective. I'm going to just assign numbers to the entries, and kind of disassociate the names on a spreadsheet. So when I listen to them, and then when I put them on the website where we all can listen to them, you won't know who is going to be who until we pick a winner, because I have a tendency to have that bias. And I might get some other guest judges to help out with some of the listening and that kind of thing. But you want to go to this website here, and I think that's in the description as well, but I'm just going to put it in here, and download the sign player and get that all in place. And it's just yeah, I think it's got to be that way, Mark, because we become so biased, because I've grown to love so many of you guys because we have such a wonderful family here, and I want to make sure that it's fair and that we do the best way to do it. And then David brought up a really interesting comment, because I had put out like an announcement to channel members, and if you're a channel member, I think you can join the channel for I guess 99 cents is the lowest. But what channel membership will do, it allows you to get some previews of things, for me to give you sneak peeks on what's coming, and then certain times I'm able to give special recognition to our channel members, and so. The Berlin Orchestra does not have a piano, and that's the next thing I want to talk about that David brought up. And I tell you, the only thing that I can think of to get around that is that there is the Sign Factory. Sign Factory does have a let's see, it's the let's see. Yeah, the ratio. They have the ratio, and I think the thing that I would do, and if this sounds like a good thing or a good plan, that I would be open. I would be open for you guys to use the free sign player grand piano, since it's like in the in just some keyboard instrument, just to have some keyboard instrument. So just let me know what so I would be open to doing that, just as long as it is the free Sign Factory grand piano, and then you guys mentioned the felt piano, and you can see, you could just like boom, um, you know but I think if that's agreeable, we can open it up to use the free orchestra, and then you can use the ratio or the felt. Yeah, the spindle or ratio. I think that would be good. I think that would be fair, because that would just kind of open up everything a little bit more. So soft launch today. There's a form that you fill out, and I borrowed some terms and conditions from another another developer, and just kind of adapted them for our use with the free to create 2025. So and videos are not required, but if you would like to do one, that would be a nice bonus for all of us to kind of be able to see. Yeah, and audio wise, we're trying to keep the file sizes down, but with good quality. So like a 326 MP3 or FLAC or something like that, the file size has to be under 25 megabytes. So yeah, only spindle and ratio. Yes, I think that. Yeah, let's just say that and put a pin in that. Um, and I would say very limited, and you have to, if you use any processing, you have to make sure that you spell it out of what you're using. And then I'm even thinking about just a MIDI file or something, based on what you guys are doing, because this is crazy. So we're going to see, and that's why this is not a competition, but it's a celebration. I want to celebrate you guys, and I thank Orchestral Tools for giving me the opportunity to do it. And like I said, there are things coming that I can't say, but this will give you a good practice. Let's just put it that way. No black hole. Yeah, no black hole. Nah, not this time. Or Space Blender. But we're going to be talking more about this as we go. today is the day you can start submitting your entries, and I think June 6th is going to be the cutoff date, and we can see what happens with that. So, um, and yeah, the Slate Nash Library looks spectacular, and it's a contact library. It's a contact library as well. So I think that opens up some really cool possibilities. So it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, normal reverbs are okay, like a hall or something, but just specify it. That's all. That's all. You know, you've got to just specify any effects that you use and that kind of thing, just to be transparent, just to be as transparent as you can. Yeah, you know, yeah. Why not? Cherry Sound. Yeah, yeah. Just like I said, just make sure it's all boom, boom. You know, notated. Um, so what I want to do, I just want to touch on this because I've published. Um, okay, so Jim, let's see. So all you have to do, well, okay, we're going to talk about Etude. Um, okay, I just had it. Oh, gee. I just had it. Where'd it go? Okay, did it? Is it here? Oh, Jay. Okay, hold on. Let me get back to it. Let's get back to orchestral tools. And okay, so what you would do, you would go to free and then go down to more virtual instruments and see all instruments here and the sign factory. And then I'll go ahead and copy and paste this into the chat. And yeah, so now you'll get all of these, and then you just click on more info, and it would you would add it. Okay, I'm not logged in. That's why it's not giving me it's not giving me a chance to add it to an account. But once you set up an account and log in, then you'll have access to add those to your account. So there we go. Okay, hope that helps. And listen, if you have any questions, just let me know, and we will get you all sorted out. Okay, so Etude. Now I published so Steinberg. I'm so grateful to be able to work with Steinberg on so many projects, and they asked me to do some videos for Etude. And I tell you what, it's probably well, no, it's not probably. It is my favorite HALion based piano, and it is a C3X, and you'll be able to see a lot of stuff if you go look at the other videos on the channel. And then channel members have access to the director's cut that's going to go live soon. I think it'll go live at midnight tonight. So so the director's cut, I had to cut down like a 42, 46-minute video, and I cut it down to 26 minutes is what I released. And now the director's cut just has a lot more playing and some kind of fun stuff. Yes, yes. Sign Player kind of helps you manage and install everything. It's kind of like the engine and the browser and everything kind of integrated. So it all works together. So what I'd like to do before we get on to some more fun stuff, I'm going to just play a little bit of this and give you like a little teaser, um, if I can, if I can get this open here. I'm having some issues with, let's see, let me just do this. You know, sometimes HALion does not show up very well. OBS has a problem in capturing HALion and HALion Sonic. But let me see if we can get, see if we can get it to come up here. Yeah, some reason it doesn't like the graphics hooks. I'm just going to pull up the player's perspective. And let's go to the desktop. Yeah, so you can kind of see. Okay, of course you're going to do that. Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let me just play a little bit of this player's perspective, and we'll. There's just so many things going on. Oh yeah, yeah. I think once you try this, you won't. Yeah, you'll have a hard time going back. Now let's see to any other HALion pianos. Let's see why are we having issues here. Okay. What's going on here, guys? Okay. Okay. Did I just lose? Hold on a second. I think I just lost my trivia. Let's see. Come on. There we go. There we go. USB ports and stuff. I really need you guys to pray that we could get get some computer upgrades soon, because I'm just hitting the proverbial walls constantly here. Okay, so this is the player perspective piano, and let me see. Yeah, I mean, this is a C3X. And when I first heard this, it was like, this sounds like it sounds like a much larger piano than what it is. And if you watch the improv video, there are lots of Easter eggs in there, especially at the last one. You've got to listen to the very end, and if you figure out what the song is at the very end, leave a comment and let me know your guess. This is, I mean, I just connected to it right away. I gotta be careful because we'll be here an hour with me playing this thing, because this is just like a little preview. And now let me see. Let me pull up. And there's some effects. They've got some really cool shimmers. They've got some shimmer things going on. The thing about this piano is that working with Yamaha, Steinberg is a part of Yamaha, and so the reason why it sounds so woody is because they recorded this in a specially built studio that you can see the cover image. You can see this studio, and it is just covered with wood, and it's designed specifically for recording pianos, and it's got a very dry signal, and it's great. It's gorgeous. I mean, I just think it's so gorgeous. And let's see. Let's put the shimmer in here. Let's see. Let's see if I've got this. I'm sorry, Dave. Now, this is with the shimmer. Oh, man. Okay, see what I'm saying? Yeah, but you get the idea. It's $79 right now. $79 right now. And it's just like incredible. Matcha. Yes. Okay, so velocity layers, it has 12 velocity layers and 8 releases. 8 releases, plus it has true sympathetic resonance. So if I hold a chord down, okay, let me turn the reverb off. You can hear that resonance coming through. Yeah, I like that. It's so cool. So you've got 12 velocity layers and 8 release samples. And Sebastian, the guy that put this together, is just brilliant and has done some fantastic things with the scripting and all of that kind of stuff. You've got all of these effects. You've got 4 different mic positions. You've got the player position, the mid mic here, and we'll just kind of run through that. You know, John, 2 lucky people. 2 lucky people will. 2 lucky people gonna win ETUDE today. That's all I can say. 2 lucky people gonna win this piano today. So let's go. Let's go give some away. Are you ready? Let me set this up, and we can give 2 of you a copy of ETUDE. And yeah, let's give it away. Yeah, there's so many to choose from until you until you find the right one, because some of them, they just tend to rise to the top. This one especially, this one's got to be, it's definitely in my top 5 or at least in the top 5. So let's see. Okay, let me make sure we've got this going. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so what you need to do, I'm going to clear the entries, reset these entries here. Okay, so now all you have to do is use the command exclamation point and enter. Exclamation point and enter. And then let's get going. I'm going to play a little bit. So just hit exclamation point and enter. You'll see your name kind of pop up. And if you've won something within the past 60 days, just sit this one out. I'm sorry. But if you're a channel member, there's a possibility that you might be eligible. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's see what it is. Oh, yeah, here we go. I forget, Kaya. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. Thank you for that donation. Let me see if I can get my brain tuned into that real quick. Let's see here. Okay, let me just pull up a little bit. I'm just pull this up here. This is the main theme. I'm just going to listen to just a little bit of this. Oh, come on. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Come on. I'm getting... Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Now let me pull in that that reverb. And this is the mid mic. Listen to that bass. Man, it's just an instant connection with me and this piano. It's just so beautiful. I just can't put it into words, really. It's just so responsive, and when I was looking at some of the videos, I noticed the keys were being played automatically. So I think it's got to be one of the disclavier types that have the mechanism in there. And so that's probably why it's real consistent, because I bet you they sampled it using that built-in automation. Oh man, it is my pleasure, Kaya. It is my pleasure. And thank you so much for that support. It's a blessing, such a blessing. Okay, so here we go. We're going to give two of these away. Man, I love this. I love giving things away. So you ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, who is it? Oh, Randy. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's see. So we go, I need to type this down. And congratulations. And what you need to do is you need to go and fill out the form at this website address, praisetracks.com/winners. praisetracks.com/winners, and fill that form out. Congratulations. Okay, let's give another one away. Let's do this. So here we go. Let's see. I hope it'll still let me do this. Congratulations. Okay, yeah. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wow. Kyle Bora. Congratulations. Congratulations. And Kyle, same goes for you to go ahead and just go to this web address, praisetracks.com/winners, and fill out that form, and I will send you over. It's like a download access code, and you need to have the Steinberg Download Assistant and the Steinberg Authorization Manager. So congratulations, guys. And make sure you check out the videos that I did on Etude. I think you'll really enjoy it. And it's $79 right now, and then even at $99, it's really an amazing amazing product. And so, wow, yeah, Kyle, congratulations, congratulations. Okay, so I think Stefano. Let's see. Yeah, I think. No, Alessandro. Alessandro is in the house from Sonora Cinematic, and it's just really cool. This is their Nocturne piano, and so we're going from like a grand, like a C3X, and this one is like the piano that almost got away, and so this is an electric piano. And look at this. This is a really cool vintage piano, and it's not like a Wurlitzer, a Wurlitzer or a Rhodes. I think it's a Hohner, like a pianette type of. And so they use a totally different approach to their pianos. It's not a Rhodes. It's not a Wurlitzer. It's very beautiful. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it caught fire. So it caught fire. Oh my goodness. Wow. Um, wow. So they found another one. Wow. That's quite the story. And they sampled it to capture it because it's got a very unique tone and to it. So what we'll do, let's pull this up, and I'm running this in Contact 8. And let me see, make sure this will come up. Come on, there we go. And this is in their series that is similar to the Emma Legato. And so I'm just going to pull up the Blue Atmos, and we'll just start at the top. Yeah, a 1979 Hohner pianette. Man. Now that's right off the bat. let's just listen to the straight out of the box sound. Let's turn the mechanical noises down just a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of like it messes with your mind because it doesn't sound like a Rhodes and it doesn't sound like a Wurlitzer. And he's got it double tracked here. This is without. And let's turn that on. We've got two different types of reverbs, like the Atmos and the reverb. Just it's just, and we've got pink and blue. And Alessandro's in here, and so I could use all the help I can get, just to be able to. It's just really, it is. Okay, so you have a Pianet T, yeah. So this is a familiar sound to you, for sure. Okay, let's see. Let's go to chorusing. Looks like we've got just mic signals from the speakers. And I'm gonna turn I'll turn the reverb off. So, okay, so the amp is through a Fender Twin. Yeah, it's got a cool vibe to it. Let's turn the DI signal up a little bit. Okay, so the white is just the standard studio reverb. Okay, yeah, so that's the ensemble. So none is just the raw sound. Yeah, thank you. It's like flying a plane with a competent co-pilot. Yeah, so yeah, you've got different bus processing effects going on. Let's try the blue. Blue is a shimmer, like a shimmer. Yeah, I like the double track. The double track just helps it to it just sounds so nice and thick. let's try the pink, and pink is granular. Let's back it off just a little bit. I like that. I like the pink. And let's check out the gentle move and back down the Atmos. And let's turn off the double tracking and just listen to that. It's a very clean, simple, you can imagine it. You can imagine it, Matt. You know what it is around here. Let me just turn, if you can imagine it, we can do it. We can do it. Let's see if we can do it here. Let's see if we can do it. Down just a little bit, and let's just give me a little bit more of this. Now listen to that. Down just a little bit, and let's try another bus. Let's try nostalgia. Yeah, it's got a little nice warbly. Yeah, it's got some really fun, quirky things going on. Mirror, it's not mirrors, but it looks like mirrors. I hear some little reversing things going on. You hear it kind of getting sucked in and out, you know. bass sounds kind of fun. That gentle move sounds nice. Ravel and Debussy, yeah. I need to check out some Ravel. Ah, I see now. Yeah, let's put this, the Atmos up a little bit. Let's bring it down. Wow. And I think Melanie from Sonora Cinematic has given me a copy that we can give away to one of you today. And Alessandro, thank you so much. Just gorgeous. Yeah, it just sucks me in. It just sucks me in, brother. It's so beautiful. When you hear beautiful things, and you hear beautiful sounds and textures, it transports you. That's why these are joyful journeys. We just take these journeys into these beautiful places. Yeah. Okay, let me get this set up. And we all could not be here if it was not for the support of the developers. And it's just, I can't stress enough or emphasize enough. That's a better word. How much I appreciate that. So thank you, Alessandro, and your team. Just amazing, amazing work that you guys are doing. Absolutely. The tone is great. Okay, so here we go. So you know the drill. I'm just going to put it in here. Exclamation point, entrar. And there we go. So go for it. And I'm just going to noodle around some more. Just going to noodle around and... Ooh, listen to that little shimmer chorusing. Nigel, this is for Nocturne from Sonora Cinematic. Yeah. kind of even sounds guitarish, like. Yeah, exactly, Mark. Let me turn down the Atmos a little bit. Yeah, Mark, exactly. Just. That sound like a nylon. Okay, I'm getting lost again, so I've got to pull myself back in. Pull myself back in. Okay, so let's see here. Man, this is so much fun. So much fun. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. This is for Nocturne. The girl from Ipanema, and that's Jobim. That's Antonio's Carlos Jobim wrote that. That launched the bossa nova, man. That was like the shot heard around the world. The bossa nova heard around the world. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna select a winner, and again, thanks guys for joining and supporting. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Jim Pettigrew. Congratulations. Congratulations, and you know the drill. You know the drill. So go to praisetracks.com/winners, and we'll send that information over and get you connected with Sonora Cinematic and get that to you. So thank you. Congrats. And another great release, guys. Alessandro and your team, amazing work again. And these are great because they're small, they're compact, but they're packed full of value. So just check out the link in the website to learn more about Nocturne and the other instruments and libraries that they have. Wow. Uh-oh. Ran out of keys. Yeah, so Arkin. So this is something that I talk about a lot, or I get asked a lot. This is the overhead, the keyboard display. This is an app called Meticulous. Meticulous, and let me see, I can pull it up here. And there's a link in the description that'll take you to more of that. This is a great tool that I use. It's by gospel musicians. So go to the link. You need the pro version. You need the pro version to be able to separate and float the displays and that kind of thing. Yeah, so that's what I use. And so the link is in the description. It's called Meticulous. And so check that out for some more details. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you're thinking like, let's see. See. Yeah, Joe Beam is fantastic. He's a great inspiration for me. Yeah, and I like one note samba and all kinds of beautiful things that they've done. Very cool. Uh, okay, it's time for a water break. Before we get into our last segment, we're going to just touch on Machina from Heavyocity, and then lastly, we'll take a spin with the new studio Bosendorfer Imperial. Mm. Let's all just take a breath. Yeah, it's like I've not taken a breath. So, man, uh, I'd love to set I'd love to set something up where I think Christian has been doing that on some of his live streams, where we have like a Google Meet or a Discord type of thing, where we could just kind of have like a roundtables chats or something for like times like these, just when we're taking a break. And I tell you what, Andrew Fly with Cinematic Alpha, there was a fascinating Discord chat that we were in last week, I think it was, about AI and some different things. Andrew is really doing some great work. He's getting ready to release a new library, but he's got a Discord server and going to be doing like these kind of roundtables. It's very interesting. I've been encountering a lot of AI stuff lately. In fact, there's a new AI violin that just went into beta. I think Ace's Studio is doing that, and yeah, it's not yet, Wilfred. Not yet. Yeah. So I've got so many mixed emotions about using AI voices and how AI is going to impact the production. It's just like um, there's some positive things, I think, but very, very few. I've actually have a client that has written all these arrangements using AI and wants me to just kind of recreate them and put a human touch on them, I guess. But it's. I mean, I'm just having just trying to wrap my um, yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. And then the thing is, you've got to enter the notes with MIDI. You got to import a MIDI file, and then it generates from the MIDI file. So it's not, it's nowhere close to being a real time thing yet. And then it's right now it's like a solo violin, but an ensemble you have to stack multiple tracks and that kind of thing. So it's going to be interesting, especially with the Splice Spitfire thing, especially with that. I mean, I think a lot of us are projecting out that one of the goals of Splice purchasing Spitfire is to eventually create some kind of an AI sample engine or sample playback engine using the all of that all of that data from all of the years of Spitfire sampling. I don't know how it's going to work, but your mind starts to spin out of control sometimes when you're trying to think about all that stuff. Um, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to say the very least. Okay, let's do this. Let's get into some Heavyocity stuff. And yeah, so Martin, I think Martin was doing a live stream. I think it started about an hour ago, and it's so hard for me to keep up with things. One thing that I have to focus on, like getting all of the getting all of the projects, the paying projects stuff, and get that first, and so a lot of times Thursdays don't work, and so Fridays have been working good. But it's just like I really want to support as many of the other live streamers and YouTubers and stuff that I can, because I really appreciate the work Martin does, and the fingers, and there's so many fantastic YouTube guys, musicians, and so this is kind of fun. This is Damage Machina, and this is based on just like mechanical, industrial type of noises, and you're going to recognize, you might recognize this guy here, and he is just a well-known sound designer. When you're talking about sound designers, this is like the definition of that. So I follow him on some of his Instagram stuff, but he's just like taking all of these crazy machines and vintage machines, typewriters, and time clocks and stuff. And so we're going to just kind of take it's not like your typical drum set. Yeah. So Martin's still alive here, and yeah. So I've got to check out what he does with this. And what I do is like have these conversations, like I say, with these instruments. It's just like there's so much material in here, though, which is amazing. So we have in Heavyocity fashion, in Damage fashion. Yeah, yeah, I love them too. I think they're great. They've got their own touch, their own DNA. With this version, with this Damage, and so they say Damage Pack 4. So I think the piano was a Damage Pack and some different things. So they've got ensemble designer and loop designer. They did not do a kit designer with Machina. And I'm going to save this little treat, I think, for a little bit. But this is, let's just pull up one of the all-stars and go to Derelict. Let's go to Derelict Junkyard. And it's just all of these industrial type sounds. Almost like Foley stuff, but really processed. I mean, that's massive sounds in here. And I love the stage concept where we can just move things around in like that space. Okay. Let's see. Let's go check out some of these. You got pinball machines, like bumpers on pinball machines, and yeah, I mean, it is a very specialized library. If you need these types of sounds, I mean, yeah. Let's see. Let's just look at some more of the all-stars here. Jurassic machines. That's pretty crazy. Ooh. So we go into the source and the settings, and here is where you can set the performance on these different things. Yeah, there's different ways that you can play these with with the engines. I think the pinball machine is kind of cool. Um, you got the bumpers, the sound sources here. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And you've got Robert doing the sound design on all this, which takes it to a different level. Wow, incredible. Let's see. Let's go to impacts and transitions. I like those gears. It's like you're cranking up a wreckage of a spaceship or something like that. Yeah. And then you've got Master Effects. Of course, you've got the Punish. Let's just take it to Hurt Me Plenty, and you can just crush it. Yeah, you can just crush it. Mechanical sounds, junkyard debris. I mean, it's full of stuff. Look at all of this that you have. We've got odd mechanical delays. Yeah, let me see, Jim, about that. Let me see what let me see what the specs are on this. So 5.4 gigabytes. So it's 2.62 gigabytes. So that's it. So it's equivalent to 5.4 uncompressed. Yeah. So that's a lot of fun. Okay, let's see. I do want to show you this. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you might need to go see a doctor about that, man. There's very little I could do about that. Um, what it is very light and but full of wonderful things. And let's see. I just want to see something here. Yeah, and see with this, you've got this really cool thing that they do here. That see, this is like on a repeat. So we can take that off and just have the one shot, and then we can turn the performance on. And so it goes into this repeat. And we can change the accents to up or down or random, the sample start times and how many measures. So this is like a six measure loop, and we can change the rate of repeat and change these accents and all this kind of stuff. So it kind of is a performance engine that's tied into a lot of these that you can, with all the different sources, you can select a different performance for each of the sound sources on the keyboard that you've assigned here. You've got those 3 sections here, and that's where you can assign these all individually with that. Okay, so let's just do this. Let's see. Okay, let's just pull up Monster Typewriter. Okay, so let's just have some fun. So when I first heard this, and especially heard about the typewriter, um, this is the first thing that came to my mind, and I searched for this and pulled this up, um, and so oh boy. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, so this is what I first thought about was Jerry Lewis. Yeah, so here we go. Let's see what we can do here. Using the Monster Typewriter. We're going to use the Monster Typewriter here. So let's see what's going to happen here with this. They need a bell. They need a bell. All right. Oh man, I hope you enjoyed that. That's just like a little bit of fun. That's the only thing I could think about, thinking about the typewriters. And okay, so while we're doing that, yeah, you know what? You never know, Mark, what's going to happen here. But we always have some fun. It's always joyful. Yeah, Who's Minding the Store? Who's Minding the Store is an incredibly funny, funny movie. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, let's take a drink. Yeah, Jerry Lewis was such an amazing, amazing talent. Just so much fun. Okay, let's give somebody a copy of this away. And thanks to Heavyocity. I love the guys at Heavyocity. They're so amazing, and I so appreciate. They were one of the very first developers that came along and just supported me at the earliest, the beginnings of the channel, and just so grateful for that. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and just, if you want to win a copy of this, go ahead and do the thing here. Just go ! Enter. And Donald Sora, good to see you. Good to see you. So, oh boy. Okay. So go ahead and do the enter. We'll just kind of play around a little bit with this, a little bit more. And a lot of people have been asking Heavyocity to put a kit designer in, even though it's not traditionally percussion. Yeah, I like having that performance engine. Yeah, see, you can get oh, well, that performance engine really makes it fun. And then let me show you this while you guys are still entering. They have the loop designer, and let's pull that up real quick. Oh, Dean! Oh, Dean! I just bumped into a lady, Dean. Oh my! Oh boy! Oh, little boys! Ah, Zuba! Ah, yeah. You know, the Bat Lady. If you've ever seen Dean Martin with Martin and Lewis in Artists and Models. Oh, Dean, I know the Bat Lady. Ah, I love Artists and Models has Shirley MacLaine in there, and Dean Martin is just a lot of fun. That's another fun one. The Disorderly Orderly. I think it was like one of the funniest, one of the times that I laughed the hardest was in Disorderly Orderly. Just fabulous. The ambulance scene near the end, it was just fabulous. So this is the loop designer that we can. I mean, yeah. Okay, man, this is called Haunted Swing Set. Ah, Jay. And then we've got these transitions up here. What? Oh yeah. Oh well, listen to that. Let's see. That's amazing. It's wild. Yeah, now this is so cool. And man, it almost sounds like somebody's knocking at the door. Hello? Huh? Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. There was something knocking at the window. Hold on a second. Debbie can't get in. Let me let her in. Stay tuned. Stand by. I'll be back. Okay, I'm coming back. Hold on. Oh, gee. Yeah, there was somebody knocking on the window, and it was Debbie trying to get in. She had an appointment. Let's see. Um, oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, I was like totally into this, and I heard. So we've got the window right here, and like she was knocking on the window. It's like, come on. Uh, it's great. Okay, I can't find my. Mark, this is what I do. I love this. I love the randomness and the fun and the joy. That's what makes it all worth it for me. And let me go ahead and just top this off. Um, it's just wonderful to be here and to be with all of you. Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, little ASMR too. Yeah, that's great. Wow. Yeah. So the thing is, it was like, what can we do with typewriter sounds and junkyard sounds? It's like, wow. It's like, very good. So let's get back. Let's get back to this. I think we're getting ready to give away. Tick, tick, ticking, ticking at my door. Somebody's knocking. Who can it be? It's my wife, Debbie, trying to get my attention. Simeon, please let me in. I've been on lots of appointments and I want to get in. Whoa, okay. Okay, yeah, here we go. We are going to select a winner here, and we still got all the entries in here. And we are going to select a winner for this amazing, surprisingly fun library from Heavyocity. Oh, listen to that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's just like the more that you play this thing, the crazier it gets. Okay, here we go. And then the stutter. Okay, yeah. So the stutter keys are down here. Yeah, so you can do all these stutters and then the transitions up there. Yeah, so we can go crazy with this. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna draw in 3, 2, 1. Go! Griswold! Congratulations. Yeah, the stutter keys are great. Griswold, congratulations. Yeah. Okay, let's see how we say. Yeah, Griswold, congratulations. Congratulations. So what you need to do is, I'm glad to have Debbie home. What you need to do is make sure you visit praisetracks.com/winners and fill out that form there and make sure that you get all that information, and I will send that over to you, send you a code and get you all connected with that. Congratulations. Yeah, Debbie was good luck. Yeah, she has been the best. She is the best. So thank you, Heavyocity. Amazing, fun stuff as always. I mean, it's always surprising to hear what you guys come up with, and so cool. Robert has just an amazing sound designer and artist. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you've shown to the channel and to our viewers over the years. Just amazing. Yeah, see, yeah, we gotta move on here, guys. Okay, so last but certainly not least, let's just do this. We're going to take a look at the VSL Studio Bosendorfer. And this originally was in their VI series, and so it was recorded on their silent stage. So the silent stage, it's amazing. And this is a different Bosendorfer Imperial than the one that was sampled in Synchron stage. So this is Der Bosendorfer has struck again. My friend, mein friend. Yeah. So in the silent stage, you can do so much with it with the reverbs and things. So let's pull it up and let's have some fun exploring this beautiful instrument here. Okay, and you do need the sync. It's in the Synchron. Oh, well, what are you doing here? What is this? What is this? Let's see here. Here we go. And then let's just load up the factory, the close. You can try it free. Yeah. So you can get a demo license on this, and that's great. So you can try it for free and see if it, see how it works for you. And this is the close position. Yeah, Chad, I noticed that this Bosendorfer just has such a bright sound. So this is the close. And then, yeah, like velocity layers, 100, yeah. And then the Synchron pianos have more. They have even more velocity layers, which is crazy. So let's see. So Chad mentioned about the body. Oh yeah, I feel that. That warms it up quite a bit. You know, Chad, probably because the stereo field, possibly because it was recorded in the silent stage. So it's probably, that might be a reason, I think, as far as the that goes. Okay, I haven't downloaded that update yet. Yeah, it's the, they use the sampling robot there. Chad. You know, Mark, I agree. Let me see the mix page. Got a little reverb on there. I'm going to turn that off. Yeah, it's very bright. It's very bright to me. That's what surprised me a lot. Let's see what we've got here. That's the close. Let's check out the player mode and the player preset. Oh wow. Yes, Nigel, I think we can. Let's see. That's the tuning, and I think we should be able to. Where's that? Mix. Oh, edit. It's on the edit. It's on the edit screen. Yeah, you go to the edit screen and you have control. You can actually control the response on all the keys. And then we can go in and take out the mic delays here. Now let's see if we can, okay, yeah, we can right click on the soft pedal and get, check out those unicordas. See, listen to that. You can get very soft. I like that too, Griswold. Let's see. Matt, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Let's see what reverb we've got here. Yeah. Now, I want to take the reverb off here and let's put it in the Synchron stage. Let's put it in the Synchron stage reverb. And yeah, let's see here. Yeah, so we've got it at the piano 2 position. And I'm going to push out the width. Okay, I've got to show you a new effect that I found. Yeah, Chad, this is, you can hear the years. You can hear the years on this piano. Let me show you this. I just found this actually just a few days ago, and this is a new, it's a new plugin from Strymon, the Big Sky guitar pedal people that, and this is Cloudburst. So Cloudburst takes one of the algorithm, one of the things from Big Sky, and it adds an ensemble. It adds an ensemble engine to that algorithm, and it's got a very interesting character to it. So I went ahead and put it in this. Effects rack thing here. Yeah. So there it is here, and let's just kind of play around with that. It's kind of a shimmery type of thing, but yet it's not. Okay, let's see. Interesting. So I don't have the GUI for some reason. Let me see if I can, let me delete it and bring it back in. Let's see something here. Let's do it this way. We've got a wonky graphics thing going on here. Yeah, and evidently, yeah, so bad idea for right now, but we'll come back and figure that out. Yeah, let me see if it will even go into Ascend. Yeah, there's some, definitely some kind of graphics issue going on there. So let's move on. Let's put it through Space Blender. Let's put it through Space Blender. which you can still get free until May 22nd. So yeah, so this is Space Blender. Yeah, so many cool things you can do with Space Blender. Maybe we can just grab the handle and reverse it. So if you have this in the middle, it's gonna kind of do a swell. You get it all kinds of. You hear the feedback loop with the notes and things, and that's what causes me to play in different ways. So definitely check out Space Blender while you can. And let's go out into a, okay, yeah, let's just pull up the jazz. Yeah, and let's see. And I'm going to turn the body up a little bit. And listen to that. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite chords, is like that. It's like you're playing like an A flat 7, like an that, and then you're playing an F major here when you're playing them separately, they don't sound like very much. But then listen to them together. It's just one of my favorite. You know what it is? It is, Chad. I've got the Synchron stage reverb still on. Now I turned it off. And you hear that kind of come in. The 13 is another favorite. That's, oh my goodness, that almost sounds like Ronald Reagan. Well. When the moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie, that's amore. Yeah, back in old Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. Wow. Guys, blessings to all of you. It's amazing to be able to spend some time with you. This has been especially fun today with Debbie knocking. Let's see. Oh, okay. Someone's knocking at the door, the window. Somebody's ringing the bell. So Debbie's knocking on the window and having all kinds of crazy things happen in here. But what a blessing! What a blessing it is. And it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I just have to share. I'm going to share something with you. I'm in this office here. You can't really see. You can't really see a whole lot what goes on, like on this other side, on the non-keyboard side. But that's where Debbie spends most of the time, just taking care of the bills and the business side of things, and so every year we have to clear out like the previous year's files. We've been keeping like 7 years worth of files just for records and that kind of thing. And so I walked in and just looked at all these boxes and Debbie said something very, very wonderful. She said, for all these years, all these bills have been paid. All the things are taken care of in these boxes. This is just like, so when I looked at that, it was like, I can say, as far as it depends upon my household, my family, me and Debbie, God has been faithful. God has been faithful. He's been faithful. He's been faithful to me. He's been faithful to Debbie. There's so many stories. Somebody said, Simeon, how can you be so joyful? There are times when, if you saw me, you wouldn't think that I was very joyful. But like we all have these crazy things that happen in our lives. But I can say, God has been faithful. and I look at those boxes, and I look at all of those file folders, I look at all of those bills and invoices and all of those records, and it's like, those are my receipts. Those are God's receipts. Every bill paid, every need met. And it's like, he's not gonna stop. He's not gonna stop doing that. He's our Heavenly Father. He cares for us. He watches over us. He cares for us because he loves us, because he's faithful. He's faithful. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. And I know that's where all of my strength, all of my help comes from. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, if it was not for his grace and his mercy, I would not be sitting here behind this keyboard. I would not be looking into this camera and imagining all of you sitting there in your homes and the joy that we can share together. Without his grace, without his mercy, I would not be here. And so that's it. Here it is again. So good night, God, and thank you for this very lovely day. Thank you too for helping us in our work and at our play. Thank you too for family, each and every friend. Forgive us, please, for anything we've done that might offend. Teach us to be grateful, God. Show us what to do. Good night, God, and thank you, God, for letting us love you. Wow. So until next time, this is Simeon reminding you, I gotta get the music going here. Reminding you to stay joyful. And I can't wait to see you again. And let's roll the credits, because we are out of here for another joyful journey. And thank you, Kaya, for that wonderful contribution. And Steph, thank you for being there. And let's see who else we've got. David Siddell, Mark Holmes, Les Fuller, Griswold, 33, Mad Whitby, Rod Richter, Nigel Andriola, Fred Pronk, Troubadour, Eric L., and Chad Johnson. Stream participants, Alessandro Mastriani, Cherry Sound Productions, Not Gonna Try It Again, Andromeda X8, and Jim Pettigrew. Praise Tracks is me, John P., Barry Egan, Randy RRTS, Space Implosion, Benjamin Loco, Steen Waldorf, Bill Olding, Hypothesis 13, Mandy Leigh Haygood, John K. Law, Wilfred Coldet, Thomas Kasai, Shareda Nassal, Matija, Donald Sora, Robamond Music, Steve White, Sacha, Hansman, Rodrigo Borges, Ducanux, Arkin Vivo, Remco Van Velzen, Frank Bell, ring that bell, Frank, James R.A., Philip Eggleston, Emmanuel S. Music, Morton Grindal, Kyle Bora, congratulations on the win today. Kurt Savage, Debbie Ambergy is in the house. For real, Calvin, and Dick's Music Studio, Yannick Lefebvre, Matthias Bolden, Sandra, I'm missing it, it's going too far out. But Leah Brown, Milagros Picarza, Eduardo Campos, Simon B., Tas Bartel, Modeman, Simon Wee, Arsenio Beats, Jehovah Licious. It's good to see you guys. And thank you for another amazing, joyful journey. I will see you next time, my friends. Take care, blessings. See you soon.